On you fam, Raiyuden here. So I finally got a showcase going for the new Legends Road Goku. Now I just wanted to say he's not at 598. I got him to level 3000, but I didn't buy all the souls to unlock him and max him out because the golden stages are locked away and I had to use all the gold coins just to buy the big orbs to get him to level 3000. So he's at no stars and he's not at 598. So this is not necessarily a true testament to what he's capable of doing. I think what I really wanted to showcase more of was his utility. He's still a really good unit. He's very fun to use as well. His green card gives you a huge advantage in certain situations. It's very situational on when it's useful. But for his team, we're going to be rocking a Super Saiyan team, which is obvious. Any new Super Saiyan unit, just put him with Bardock. It's the best team he's going to possibly get. So on this team, we're going to have the new Legends Road Goku, Bardock of course, and I'm also going to be running the GT Goku because obviously everyone is going to predict that you're going to be running this new Red Goku. I mean, he's new. Everyone's going to want to counter him, so you're going to run the GT Goku just to shut that out. Get rid of all the blue units. And then on the bench, we have the obvious Saiyan buffing units, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Majin Vegeta, and the Super Vegeta just to give us more crit and more blast damage. Now that I explained that, let's see how this team does in some PvP. Alright guys, here's the first match of the video against the Fusion Warriors team. Now that all the stages for that free-to-play in quotation marks, Vegito got released, Fusion Warriors are going to be everywhere. They're already pretty rampant, but now 100%. They're going to be all you're going to see in PvP. Now I like to start my matches with the GT Goku, just because a lot of people predict that you're going to be running the Bardock, and in that case they'll usually start out with, you know, maybe a green unit, in that case you're type neutral, or they'll start with a blue unit to sort of match up with your Bardock, in that case you get type advantage. So it's a pretty good start. With his reduced, you know, key cost for his blast card, it's a pretty good start if you can get priority, which in most cases I don't get, so it's probably a dumb idea. So here I use the green card in order to dodge his attack, and now it's a little weird, his green card. I'm not sure I fully grasp how the whole thing works. So you can use it to dodge attacks, but is it the equivalent of you using your vanish and that your opponent is capable of immediately fighting back? Or they're able to sidestep? I'm not really sure. I can't really tell. There are some cases where it doesn't seem that way, and there are some cases where it does. In that case, where you just saw me use it against the Gogeta when he used a key card there, I was able to immediately retaliate, and he didn't vanish. But you'll see later on in this video that there are cases where the opponent does, so I'm still a little confused on it. I don't really know. But anyways, back to the match. This Goku is super strong after 9 timer counts. I think the idea is you want this Goku to be the last guy left, because not only will you have 2 vanishes, you will have green cards that'll get you out of danger, and he gets stronger as time goes on. After 9 timer counts, he'll be doing 50% damage more with his strike and blast cards. After 3 timer counts, it's 30% for strike. 6 timer counts is 30% for his blast, and then at 9 timer counts it's plus 20% damage inflicted. So all those things together, it's insane. It's very strong, especially with his key recovery as well. He's very good at being the last guy left. But in most cases you probably don't want it to go down to that. And my opponent is fearful of my charge stepping skills, so he forfeits. Now here's the second match of the video against the regen team. Felt like this would be a good showcase because he has the Janemba to counter the GT Goku. He basically has ways to shut us down. But here's the situation where using the GT Goku first comes through. It's pretty nice. He catches me on the sidestep, which is okay. I don't mind. He brings out the Cell. Figure this is a good time for me to bring out Bardock. I would have brought out the Goku, but he swapped out of his Lord Slug first, which means he would get back to him as quick as possible, and I don't want to lose my Goku. After all, he's the one I'm trying to show off here. A lot of you guys have suggested that instead of, you know, going straight for waiting for them to sidestep is to immediately tap attack. I'm just experimenting with the different fighting styles you guys recommend, just to see which is better, because, you know, you don't want to make claims without first experimenting with it first. Because I argued that it might be better off waiting to get priority back, but you don't want to make bold claims not really knowing that. I wanted a Rising Rush here, but I knew that the cell was probably going to come back, so I held off on using it there. Getting better at these stupid timed events. I still hate these. I think they're really dumb. And then during most of my fights, depending on what the situation is, I'll probably keep all of my green cards for the Goku or the Bardock. Depends on who's weaker. I kept getting my timing right there really wrong. It's the tiniest sliver. You have the tiniest window of opportunity to forward dash to get your Rising Rush off before your opponent can get their card off, and I was a little too slow every time. Between all the units, I didn't mind losing the GT Goku here. After all, I want Bardock to buff my new Goku. We pair right, which is great, and we have crits, so Cell is in a world of hurt. If I knew how to charge step, I'd be able to take advantage of this moment and probably dish out more damage, but in hindsight, I should have just went straight for the Rising Rush there to get rid of Zamasu, but I don't have enough to finish him out. Maybe I should have used the main ability, but he gets his heal off, which kind of sucks. Swap in, get Bardock. He beats me in the timed event here, which is okay. After all, we do have type advantage and a green card to heal. Not too worried. I hate this green card. I don't know what it is. It's just just a look on his face. Just makes me mad. Get the green card to heal a little bit. We lost our Dragonball, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. See, I don't know what it was. My opponent gets, I think it's a perfect vanish, but thought I had my timing right there, but it's these tiny windows that they get, like right there. Another instance where it would have been nice to get that. This Goku also reduces damage taken when he swaps in, which is really great. So this Goku can honestly do it all if you ask me. There is nothing wrong with the Goku. There's no shortcomings, I don't feel. I feel like they intentionally made him a defense type, otherwise he'd be just way too strong. He does everything. I was thinking he was going to sidestep there, but I guess that's where the statement, you should just tap attack instead, comes in handy, because I could have shut that out. And then I get caught here, which kind of sucks. Situation's not looking that great after all. I just get my Rising Rush taken away with this stupid green card. It really sucks. It really upsets me. I hate that green card. Now if only I had more blast cards, I'd be able to take out this Lord Slug, but he brings in the cell. Thinking it's not the worst. I've been in far worse situations. I think I'll be okay. Probably should have went for the special skill instead. Take out the cell. Ah, so many mistakes. Thankfully I have a green card though, so I can use that. Now this is what I mean by it's sorta... yeah, I don't know. I think, you know what? No, I think that was my mistake there, because he was in a sidestep when he used that, but he was in the middle of a sidestep and then used a card, and then he gets his Rising Rush. Yeah, see, that's why it's, sometimes it can throw you off, because it's a weird angle. You vanish behind them and you don't really know what's going on. You're like, oh, what the hell? And unfortunately we lose that one to regen. I'm sure if that Goku was 598 and 3 stars, we would have held better. Oh well. And here's the third and final match of the video against a God Key team, or a makeshift God Key team. I know, it is a God Key team. I was thinking the 6th unit wasn't God Key, but oh well. Another instance where running GT Goku first comes through. Brings in his God Vegeta. This is a good time for me. Get a chance to show off the new Goku's awesome ability, except for the fact that I accidentally tap attack there. I missed the card. It really sucks. I was worried he was gonna have a Rising Rush already, because he's pretty quick to wanting to go straight for attacks there. Always happens. My opponent always gets a Rising Rush within like 2 seconds. GT Goku is still a monster. get his Vegeta. The shoulder tackle, just trying to buy time here so I can swap out. I try to do a charge step, I can't do it. Still can't do it. Quickly get out of the way. I was hoping I could get this off, but I guess I wasn't quick enough. That is no problem at all though. With that sustained damage cut, this is probably not even gonna hurt that bad. Yeah, that's actually not that bad. I don't know how many cards he dumped, but wanted to show off the Rising Rush damage against a super tanky blue unit, and with the crits it's really good. $1.1 mil, which is really good. I really like this Goku though. I think in the end, I really like him. Getting Vanish back with his main ability, green cards dodging out of the way, you know, 9 timer counts dealing more damage. He's fantastic. Just seems like a bit of a random Legends Road unit though, you know? Seems weird that of all units it was that guy. Punish him for using that damn green card to wait it out. Power driver to the gut. Infamous crits. Dodge my opponent there. So much damage. I wish it finished him off. I know it seems far-fetched, but it would have been so cool. Just like, oh, look at this cool thing that he can do. Finish him off. A little tap attack there. I think going forward I might do that. I think it might be the way to go. And then I wanted to finish off the fight with the new Goku. Didn't have enough ki right there, which kind of sucks. And you get the win. So, to conclude the video, the Goku is fantastic. His main ability alone makes him A tier in my opinion. Being able to have additional Vanish is fantastic. But his passive, giving him plus 30% strike at 3 timer counts, plus 30% blast at 6 timer counts, and plus 20% damage inflicted at 9 timer counts, sets him above all. He is the best Legends Road unit, and arguably a Z tier unit in my opinion, from his overall kit and capabilities. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.